Tola for brushes and colors. It's been a while. Anyway, I'm here with another tutorial on how I got this look. So if you want to know how I got this look, please stay tuned and I'll be right back. Bye. So I already did my brows and I primed my eye with the Urban Decay primer potion. You can use any one you like. And next I'm taking my gold palette, and this is in Moscow. And now with an eyeshadow brush, we are starting out with gold first. So packing on the gold and placing in the inner corner of my eye. You're basically blending that out. You always want to blend out your eyeshadow. And then going into the same palette, I'm going for the lime green and just a little of that close to the gold. And next we're going for the green directly below the lime green. I don't know, you might call that a leaf green or something. And we're placing that directly on the lime green, and as usual you're blending out. You want to blend out your colors. You want there to be like a seamless flow, seamless transition between your colors. And now with the brush I used earlier for the gold, I'm going back with the gold just to intensify, and I'm doing the same with the green as well, just to intensify. You can always go back and forth, you know, depending on how much you want. Now taking my gold palette in Cairo, this is more or less like a neutral palette because you have your browns, your highlight colors, you have your blacks, your bronze and gold. Now you're reaching for the black anyway, and we're taking that to the outer V and blending into the crease. With eyeshadows and basically anything makeup, you want to blend properly. It's actually your blending that determines the result you get. If you don't blend properly, you won't get really nice results. And like I said, you can always go back and forth. Now I'm going back with the green and blending that out. And I'm taking a blending brush and I'm going into the same Cairo palette and going for the brown just beside the black. And what I'm going to do now is to blend that into my crease just to cancel out any harsh lines by the black, the green and the gold, so everything looks natural and well blended. Now I'm taking my 88 palette. It looks like that, a lot of colors, and then I'm going for, with my blending brush, I'm going for the wine, very dark red anyway, just a little, just to give a hint of color to the crease. And you want to blend out properly. Now I'm taking my gel liner. This is by L'Oreal. I favor gel liners because I think you have more control, so you can always use your liquid liners if that's what you have. I used to use liquid liners. I still do use them, but I just favor gel liners these days. And then you want to draw a line following the shape of your eye, and then just fill in any space you have there, because you don't want your eyeshadow showing through your liner, so you want to cover it completely. Yes, and go over it again, and also blend the lines out as well, just make sure it's neat. Alright, so for my foundation routine, I use a couple of products. You are more than welcome to do whatever you like here. So I start with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, then my Studio Finish Concealer in NW40, and a combination of the Revlon Colorstay Foundation and the Makeup Forever HD Foundation. Reason I mix these two is because either one of the foundations doesn't really blend well. This is in Cappuccino, it's a bit too dark, and that's in N178, it's a bit too light, so I blend that and a little bit of my Mary Kay All Mattifier, just that much. And then using my beauty blender. By the way, this is a very, very, very effective tool for your foundation. If you'd like me to do a review on the beauty blender, please let me know. And then with that, you blend properly and completely. And the good thing about the beauty blender is it also has like the tapered side, yes, like that, you use that for your art to reach places like your under eye area and the corners of your nose. You blend. Now taking my Real Techniques powder brush and my Ben Nye powder in sienna, I'm setting my foundation. You always want to set your foundation with powder. You can either go for your shade of powder or a translucent powder. Just make sure you blend completely. This helps your foundation to stay in place.